It was a different time then, before social media and mobile phones changed everything forever. It was 1996.
Some of you are going to Edinburgh for the first time today. You will carry yourselves with grace. But I must warn you, there are men there that would use and discard girls like you. Yes, Fionnuala?
See, when you say use and discard, sister, how do you mean?
Now, Fionnuala, she was the leader.
We should do an all-nighter. Let's meet up in what, 2 hours?
Shell could get boys like a Catholic girl.
Hello, Edinburgh, open your legs.
You are mental.
Kyla had a voice, but she was devious too.
What do you think of those two?
They're about as much fun as a day at the morgue.
Manda was the comedian.
We'll get a citation from the Vatican at this rate.
And me, I was waiting for a miracle.
I'm Stephen, with a PH.
Orla.
Oh, with a la?
We've always been best pals. Without each other, do you know where we're going? Woolworths. Pregnant as soon as possible to a guy with a job. That town's a bloody graveyard for us.
We could get into uni. We've just got different opportunities in life.
It was an innocent time. Back in the days when anything was possible.
That's beautiful.
What a day. It's not often you get what you pray for, is it?
Fresh meat, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
I've mentioned Holly to you before, right?
Hi, here I am.
There's something you need to know.
Yeah, this is the guest room.
Holly and I, we fooled around.
You had sex with your college roommate?
It was a one-time thing that happened 5 or 6 times.
Wow.
Who could it be? Don't look at me.
You have a threesome opportunity in your very near future.
It's great. I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, make it happen.
If she gets our way, things get out of control.
Maybe getting a little out of control would be good for us.
Okay.
Yes! 1, 2, 3, turn around.
Still the best friend I ever had.
Turn around.
Do you prefer having sex with her or having sex with me?
With you.
Took too long to answer.
Just turn around.
It's not about Holly. This is about us.
Noel would like us to have a threesome. I'm totally into it. How do you feel? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want to?
This is a bizarre conversation.
10. 10 out of 10.
Whether I turn out to be the hero of my own story, or whether that station will be held by anybody else, these moments must show.
Are you David Copperfield?
I am indeed.
What lies before you is a fight with the world, and the sooner you begin it, the better!
What's happening? Bailiffs! The debtor's prisoner waits! It's not your chicken! You're stealing an honest man's chicken!
You're my aunt, and you're the only family I have.
What do we do with him? If I were you, I'd wash him.
Oh, donkeys! This is a donkey free zone!
You're a remarkable woman. Very kind.
A vow. I should demand it at our every meeting as if I'm an empress. Or mad.
This boy is terrific.
Jip likes you. Don't you, Jip? Yes, I do. Jip never lies.
I'm ruined.
Can you cast any more lights from what has happened?
Yes, I can. Day before yesterday, she said, Mr. Dick, I am ruined. And I said, oh, indeed. And then we traveled here.
That's not a lot of light.
You had nothing, then you had something. Now you got nothing again. So stands to right you'll have something again.
Well, you, Copperfield, were pure scum before anyone had charity on you.
And you, Mrs. T, you're a grim old prospect. It thrills me to the stomach.
Herr St. Paul's!
Don't worry. You'll make it through.
George!
And you'll have quite the ride on the way.
I forgive you, Mr. Copperfield.
It is not for you to forgive anyone, Mr. Heap. Isn't that right, Jip? Yes, it is.
What's she doing here?
Yo, Samel! I'ma get my own back and get
Are y'all seeing this? I'm gonna be the new Picasso.
These are your clients?
Yes, you
Yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Put your pesky hands back and pay the money.
How's your mum doing?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm not here right now, so if you'd like to leave a message.
Did the right thing by calling us, yeah, that's...
Come on, let's go.
Surely I did not go through all of this for nothing.
I think you should tell someone about your mum. It's just you and Emmanuel.
You wouldn't understand.
What's the problem? Talk to me.
I don't
get
need you
it.
to worry for me.
You're nothing such a beautiful word.
You have to leave now.
Get out! Get out!
'Cause nothing can be loved into something.
There's got to be a way to sort all this. You just can't keep going on by yourself.
Now we're moving forward. Ever.
I've got £5. I have 20. Yeah, I see the queen. The queen's shining.
Rocks, man.
قرحة وقتها.
Welcome to the future.
Wait, where's your ticket?
Close your eyes. Think of everything that is happy. And stop thinking about all your worries.
We're coming with you.
I want chicken wings today. I'm actually sick of that. How you guys wanting chicken like I'm so sick?
Do I make you happy?
I'm the happiest man in the whole world.
I feel so lucky. You're not mad at me?
Mom, we're pregnant. About what?
I just want to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong.
You couldn't do anything wrong, even if you tried.
So what did you do for money before you met my son?
Retail, mostly.
A lucky break.
I'm just real grateful.
Fake it till you make it. Are you happy? Or are you pretending to be happy?
How does it make you feel when you swallow something?
I just like the textures in my mouth. It made me feel in control.
I'm right here.
I just wanted to make you happy.
You get back here with my kid!
I did something unexpected today.
My intention in running for the presidency is preventing America from taking part in another world war. Your choice is not between Charles A. Lindbergh and Franklin Delano Roosevelt. It is between Lindbergh and war.
What if Lindbergh does win?
Everyone sees what he is.
To most people in this country, there's never been a bigger hero in their lifetime.
The Jewish people and the Roosevelt administration.
Yes? He's calling us war agitators. Listen to that crowd.
There are so many who don't trust him.
And I'm gonna do my best to convince them otherwise.
There's a lot of hate out there, and he knows how to tap into it.
Admittedly, Mr. Lindbergh made statements grounded in anti-Semitic cliche, but he did so out of ignorance.
This is how it starts. Since everywhere he goes, Hitler beats down and shoots the Jews, there may be a time when he comes here, to America, to beat down and shoot us. What will our president do then?
We only think we're Americans. Maybe it's too early to leave, but it's not too early to have a backup plan.
I'm tired of turning my cheek.
Charles Lindbergh is a hero.
This is not an evil man, not in any way. Tell me, honey, does that begin to address your fears?
You've been consumed with trying to find your biological mother for a year now.
She's living in an assisted living facility.
I went and saw my mother yesterday.
Scott, they gave you up for a reason.
I made a decision.
You spent all of this time trying to find your biological mother. Now you just want to forget about it. What do you mean forget about it?
Because I can't hate her anymore. It was so much easier to just blame her.
Yes, I'm looking for Carol.
Who's Carol?
She's a new friend of Mommy's, sweetie.
Have fun.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you want to accomplish?
I want to help.
You help Carol reunite with her son.
Who's this?
My baby boy.
What would you like to say to your son?
I miss you.
I want you to stop visiting her.
There isn't a day that goes by that she doesn't think about you.
I don't know how I could have any kind of relationship with her.
You need to make peace with the past. Hey,
I think it's just better if the past remains the past.
what would you like to say to your baby boy?
I want to come home.
Why don't you try and connect with her?
I don't think that can happen.
Sometimes it's hard to understand why people come and go from our lives. It's time to make this right.
I'm told I was a violent child. I can hurt people. Most people know to stay on the right side of the Devers family. I'm what you meet if you ever find yourself on the wrong side. People say they're trouble, the Devers.
I didn't get the joke, lads.
But I say all families have their problems.
I don't want him to be around you because of the things that you do.
Wise up, Arm.
Wise up.
Yeah, wise up.
You were never like this before, you know that? Before them Devers got their hands in you.
We heard about this fella, but we think it's time to finish the job.
We have to do it.